Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well mentally, emotionally, spiritually and physically. I hope everybody is winning. I hope that school, work, life in general is going good. Right, so today's video is not going to be a long chit chat or anything too hectic. It's just like a little midweek encouragement, should I call it, and just a reminder. Over the last couple of days, I've been just feeling like, what am I actually doing on YouTube, and am I doing enough, or am I not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Do you know what I mean? So obviously I watch YouTube, I watch other people's channels, and I'm mainly into makeup, I'm into vlogs, I watch sermons, I watch Transformation Church. Shout out to Michael Todd. He's amazing. Yo, if you don't watch that channel, Transformation Church, please make it a point. It's just like this contemporary pastor who just preaches to our generation. I mean, he preaches to everybody, but I feel like his message is very, 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 very relevant to us now. But anyways, so I was just thinking to myself, like, I was feeling a little down in terms of like my YouTube and how I feel like it's not, like, I'm not diversifying in terms of doing vlogs, I'm not doing like Q&As, I'm not doing challenges like other channels are doing, so I was feeling a little bit discouraged. And then like a thought came to me, Michelle, do you realize that when you started this channel, when you got the revelation to start this channel, it wasn't for those reasons. Basically, I was just feeling like I wanted to start adding a lot more diversity to the channel, and then I got like this moment of like a light bulb moment. I just had a moment of, dude, when you got the revelation to start this channel, there was no discussion between you and God about doing vlogs. There was no discussion about entertainment, really. The reason you were supposed to start this channel was because there's a message that someone needs to hear. One, there is a group, so like our generation, a group of people in society that need to be discussing certain issues, so particularly in Zimbabwe, that aren't being discussed. So that links to the mental health discussions I will be having on the channel and that I've already started doing. It was also like just thinking to myself that yes, you want to do this, yes, you're trying to impress other people, but you're forgetting why you were told to start the channel. You're forgetting why you were told to speak on a certain message. So that just came to my mind, and I was like, actually, that's something that we so often do. We do not stay in our lanes. So often we're focused and distracted by other things around us that we forget the one goal that we have set for ourselves, or a goal that you and God discussed and set. So it's so easy to get distracted by the flashing lights, by the fancy things that are going on around you, that you forget your goal. And I just want to encourage somebody that if you have a moment of that, I mean, it's okay, guys. I always say that it's wrong to kind of tell somebody that the way that they're feeling is a certain way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am very, very against disregarding how someone's feeling. So if you're going through what I'm going through in any aspect of your life, any area, it doesn't have to be YouTube, it doesn't have to be social media, it doesn't have to be anything, it's just any aspect of your life, really. I want you to remember that when you started, whatever it is that you started, why did you start it? What was the reason that made you start? And when you remember that, it will send you back to what you wanted to do. So like for me, in my case, I wanted to start this channel because I wanted to speak on issues that aren't being discussed. I wanted to speak on issues that were on my heart. I basically just wanted to grow. While I'm growing, I wanted to grow with other people around me. So the minute that I remember that my channel wasn't created for the sake of entertainment, it was created for the purpose of growth, it kind of drew me back to my lane. So I don't know what you guys are dealing with. I don't know what is making you question whatever path you're on. But if you've set it in your heart that this is my path, if you've, you know, set this goal for yourself, don't change it just because everybody else is doing something different. Don't change it because you are the only one that's heading that direction. It's absolutely okay. It's okay to feel like you're not pleasing everybody, because so often we want to please everybody. We want to make everybody happy. We want to make ourselves happy. So basically, you're trying to be chocolate. You're trying to take the role of chocolate to make everybody happy. You can't do that. You genuinely cannot do that. There's some people that are not gonna they're not going to align with your message or align with your plan or align with your purpose, and that's okay. That is perfectly okay, because you have a purpose, you have a goal, and you need to focus on that. And it's very easy to say, it's easier said than done to not focus on what's going on around you, but it's something that you have to practice, something you have to consciously decide to do, because otherwise you're always going to be changing direction. You're always going to be looking at what other people are doing and then deciding, okay, let me do this, rather than actually focusing on what you're supposed to do. So I just thought I'd do this just like to encourage somebody else, and this kind of makes me accountable as well if I say it out there and tell everybody. So like the YouTube family, if I let them know, it makes me accountable. So rather than just keeping these thoughts in my head, and then I'll eventually start, you know, listening to my mind and listening to what's happening around me, and then end up doing that and then lose the sole focus or sole purpose of what I had started. But this also kind of made me think that God is like, I'm gonna say God is insane. Like God, like I don't mean it in a negative way, but God is he's crazy, in the sense that if ever there's a lost sheep, God will go above and beyond. He will go high and low. He will go to the extremes to bring that sheep back. So, you know, I don't know if everybody knows it, but the parable of the lost sheep, the shepherd and his 99 sheep, and went to look for the 100th, the other sheep, to make them 100. He went and left the 99 to go and find that other sheep. So that's just how God is in general. God will do anything. And I mean, for all I know, the purpose of this channel is to have 1 year on YouTube, and then God gets his sheep to come to him. So he might have a message for one sheep that he's wanting to bring out through me, and when that sheep comes home, maybe that'll be the end of my channel. I don't know, but it's just a thought that crossed my mind, that sometimes God isn't doing this for you. So there's a very high chance that this channel isn't even for me. It's not for other people to know my name. It's not for my own benefit. It's not for my own fame, should I call it. It's rather because he wants a certain message that he's gonna give me to bring out to reach one of his sheep. And once that message reaches that person, and that person has a one-on-one with God, then this channel has served its purpose. So it's just certain things to keep in mind, that also sometimes things come to an end because they've reached their purpose, they've done their job, and then it's just time to move on from that. So it could be what's happening with here, I don't know, and but I'm looking forward to the journey nonetheless. I'm looking forward to the experience. I'm looking forward to everything that's gonna happen, how we're all gonna grow, and I'm looking forward to hearing testimonies from people when they're telling me their challenges and how they overcame them. But yeah, that's all I had on my heart today. Excuse the mess in the background. I was trying to copy this look that one of my favorite YouTubers did. See what I'm saying? Like, I go to YouTube to watch makeup tutorials. Cynthia something, I can't remember her name, but she's a South African YouTuber, and she just did this really cute makeup look, simple makeup look. So I was just trying it out, and that's why there's a mess on my bed. I mean, there's always a mess in my room, but this is the reason for this particular mess. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week. I hope that, you know, this year and this month, because this month is fairly new, isn't it? I hope this month you achieve all that you've set for yourself, and I hope that this builds into the whole goal that the year has. Have a fantastic day, week, month, year, and I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and become part of the family. I'm very, very grateful for those that have joined and those that have messaged me to tell me how happy they are that I finally started the channel, how proud they are of, you know, the leap I took. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you, I hear you, and I'm so grateful. So thank you once again. Bye.